The night is still. An owl hoots in the distance. Suddenly a cold breeze whispers through the trees. Our ancestors felt this chill. They knew darkness hid unseen dangers. One such danger lurked in the shadows, thirsty for blood. This creature, the vampire, continues to haunt our imaginations. For centuries, stories of these undead beings have spread across cultures. These tales often filled with fear and superstition. They speak of creatures returning from the grave. They crave the lifeblood of the living. But what truth lies behind the myth? Vampire myths are surprisingly widespread, appearing in various forms across the globe. They appear in folklore from Europe to Asia and beyond, each culture adding its unique twist to the legend. Each culture has its own version of the creature, reflecting their unique fears and beliefs. In ancient Mesopotamia, for example, legends spoke of the ekimmu, a malevolent spirit. These were restless spirits that preyed on the living, causing fear and chaos. Ancient Greece feared the Strix, a bird-like demon that drank blood, haunting the night skies. Chinese folklore warned of the jiangshi, a reanimated corpse with a thirst for life essence, hopping through the night. Even the New World had its blood-drinking creatures, like the Asima of the Suriname people, who transformed into bats. These diverse myths suggest a deep-seated human fascination with death, blood, and the supernatural transcending time and geography. Why do vampires continue to fascinate us? Perhaps it's their air of mystery. They exist on the boundary between life and death. They possess supernatural abilities, superhuman strength, hypnotic powers, and of course, immortality. This combination of traits makes them both alluring and terrifying. Vampires also tap into primal human fears. We fear the unknown, the darkness, and our own mortality. These creatures embody these fears. They remind us of our vulnerability. Yet they also hold a certain seductive power. They promise forbidden desires, eternal life, unmatched power, and a taste of the forbidden. Section 4. Searching for proof. Can these creatures be real? Despite centuries of tales and countless stories passed down through generations, concrete evidence of vampires remains elusive. Some point to historical accounts of vampire burials where communities took drastic measures to protect themselves. These graves often contain bodies staked through the heart, a method believed to prevent the dead from rising, or with bricks stuffed in their mouths, a practice thought to stop the vampire from feeding. While intriguing, these practices likely arose from a lack of understanding of decomposition and the natural processes that occur after death. Other alleged proof relies heavily on eyewitness accounts and personal testimonies. People claim to have encountered shadowy figures or experienced unexplained phenomena that they attribute to vampires. While some stories are compelling and filled with vivid details, they often lack verifiable evidence or scientific backing. Without physical evidence or a scientific explanation, the existence of vampires remains firmly in the realm of folklore, myth, and speculation, captivating our imaginations but eluding our grasp. Section 5. Dracula and Beyond. Vampires in Popular Culture. Vampires have long fascinated and terrified us, becoming a staple in our stories and legends. From Bram Stoker's Dracula to modern television shows and movies, vampires have permeated popular culture. They have been depicted in countless ways, each reflecting the era's fears and fantasies. These portrayals have evolved over time, mirroring our changing perceptions and societal norms. Early depictions often emphasized the monstrous, bloodthirsty creatures to be feared. These vampires were symbols of the unknown and the dangerous. Modern interpretations often explore the vampire's humanity, their struggles with their nature, and their capacity for love and redemption. They are no longer just monsters but complex beings with emotions and conflicts. This evolution reflects changing societal attitudes. As our understanding of the world grows, so does our portrayal of these mythical creatures. We are increasingly interested in the monsters among us, exploring their motivations and complexities. Vampires now serve as metaphors for our own inner demons and struggles. Vampires, with their blend of the alluring and the terrifying, provide a rich canvas for exploring themes of morality, identity, and the human condition. They challenge us to look within and question what it means to be human. Section 6. Fact, Fiction, and the Enduring Mystery. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the fascination with vampires continues to thrive. They remain a potent symbol in our collective imagination, blending the lines between reality and myth. As we delve deeper into their lore, we uncover more about our own fears, desires, and the mysteries that make us human. Whether as monsters, tragic heroes, or something in between, vampires will undoubtedly continue to captivate us for generations to come.